Hey everyone, I'm Barnyard from HalfKocked, and I'm your HalfKocked World Champion. With me is the man that never has a plan because he can never predict correctly, is Daniel. This Sunday is No Mercy, and we've gone back to doing our live predictions, so that way we can give our justifications and reasonings on why we're picking certain stars to win. So let's kick us off.
Without further ado.
Yeah, without further ado. I have no idea if any of these are gonna be on the pre-show or not, but fuck it.
They're never gonna be in order either.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna start the show with Lesnar versus Strowman just to fuck with us.
Lesnar never goes on last. First match on the card, we have Neville, the Cruiserweight Champion, up against Enzo Amore for the prestigious Cruiserweight Championship. Who do you have and why?
First off, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Neville's gonna win. Like, what? Are we really gonna make Enzo Amore the Cruiserweight Champion? What the fuck?
It's definitely not gonna happen. If it is, it's definitely not gonna happen now. I think we're both going with what, Neville?
Yeah.
Alright, both going with
Because Neville's
Neville.
the one champion that I feel honestly is still remaining entertaining after this long.
I think The Miz.
The Miz.
Speaking
of The Miz, let's just go for it.
Miz versus Jason Jordan for the IC title, aka the Intercontinental
This is the one that weirds me out because you have Jason Jordan to win.
Yeah?
Why?
Because they're giving him a push. He's Kurt Angle's son. I'm taking a bit of a risk because I love The Miz. The Miz's theme song is my ringtone, for God's sake. I honestly think he might lose it because technically he got the go-home win on Raw. He wasn't in a match or anything, but after Jason Jordan beat 6 or 5 other competitors to win the opportunity to go against Miz this Sunday, he was immediately beaten the fuck out of by The Miz and his goons, and The Miz ended up giving a skull-crushing finale and said, "You'll never be more than just a bastard."
Ooh.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're going to put the title on him. He might get a disqualification. I don't know, but I definitely think he's picking up a W. I'm sticking to that, even though it's going against one of the guys I truly love watching.
The only way I could see this working is, again, a DQ, or if they're doing the push as like a back and forth championship.
Yeah,
but
I
like
think hot potato with the championship, like they did last year with Sasha and Charlotte.
Whenever The Miz finally got the IC belt back, it was such like a return to form, and everybody was so happy about it that I don't see them just kind of like tossing that for a while, because they went with such a battle between Ambrose and Miz that I don't think they're gonna try another long extended battle with Jason Jordan.
God damn, they went on forever with that.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah, it was.
I really
long.
think The Miz is gonna hold on to this longer. Maybe Jason Jordan can start like a push for it, but it's not gonna happen now.
You don't think he's big enough yet?
I don't think yet.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
Oh, fuck.
Next on the card, we have Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds, in a man versus man match. No Demon King.
No lanterns?
No lanterns.
Is he just gonna walk out in a windbreaker and shorts?
See, that's the thing. You know, Bray Wyatt wants to face
underwear match.
Yeah, it's gonna be Finn Balor the man versus Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds, the whatever the fuck he is.
He's Eater of Worlds, though. He's not an Eater of Mans, so...
Yeah, I mean, he did win the WWE Championship 6 months ago.
Yeah. In retrospect, that's fucking weird. Finn Balor's my boy from day one. I'm just gonna go with him. I fucking adore the dude.
I could be mistaken, but I do think it is man-to-man, and I do think it is gonna be Finn Balor without the Demon King. So if that's the case, I'm definitely going Bray Wyatt to pick up that W, because I can see this going on for a while.
I really think Finn Balor deserves better than this, but at the same time, Bray Wyatt
so does
needs
Bray
a
Wyatt,
chance.
yeah.
So this is just kind of the unfortunate situation we're in.
Yeah.
Next, we've got I'm gonna go with this: John Cena versus Roman Reigns.
Yep.
I'm gonna be weird here. I'm gonna pick Roman Reigns.
You're gonna be Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see them doing both, passing the torch. But I don't think it's a big enough stage for them to do that. That's the reason why I'm going with John Cena. Because
I honestly don't see any other reason not to oppose it other than, fuck it, why not?
Well, the thing is about Roman Reigns and John Cena, it's supposed to be this huge thing.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like the passing of the torch from one generation to the next, kind of like what Hogan and Rock did, and then The Rock and Cena, and now Cena and Roman. They're not going to waste that at No Mercy. They're going to waste they're going to not waste it. They're going to go with it for WrestleMania. So honestly, Cena's going to get the win here, and then they probably won't fight again until WrestleMania, or I mean, could have another match or something. But I do think they're going to eventually lead up to a big match at WrestleMania. And I'm going to go off this. Roman Reigns technically got the win on the Go Home show. He cut a fantastic promo, in my honest opinion. He was calling John Cena a hypocrite and everything. He plays a clip from about 5 years ago about John Cena saying the same thing about The Rock leading up to their WrestleMania 28 showdown. He said, I would never leave you, or I would never leave the WWE, and you know,
damn.
I would, you know, Rock's a part there. Dwayne's a part-timer. Yeah. You know, obviously, blah, 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 stuff like that. Same thing Roman Reigns is saying to John Cena. And Roman Reigns is like, all right, so you guys want to get John Cena to defend himself? And the crowd goes, yeah. He's like, yeah, you got to be louder than that. Yeah, you got to be louder than that because John Cena's not here tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's some good
so I don't think Roman Reigns is going to get the win after that. I just don't think. Because you know, John Cena.
That's too much of a build-up, though.
That's
too good of a promo to waste on a Reigns loss. Unless Cena's gonna extend this further. I think this one for both of us is obvious. The tag team match, we're both going Ambrose and Rollins. I think it's too early to swap.
I mean, they've done stuff like that.
That and Dean Ambrose is my boy.
Yeah, they did that beginning of the year after the New Day finally lost their longest reigning tag team reign in history. I think it went to Sheamus and Cesaro, and then it went to the Club about a month later. And then the Club held on to it till Mania, till the Hardys got it.
Yeah.
So I think I don't think they're gonna push that right away. I think they're gonna wait maybe till either Survivor Series or TLC. So yeah, Ambrose and Rollins.
We're gonna go now with the women's 5-way.
Jesus Christ.
Alexa Bliss, the champion, versus Sasha Banks, Bayley, Nia Jax, and Emma.
Yep.
And I'm going with Bayley.
You're going with Bayley. She did have a return on Friday.
I feel like the women's division on Raw just needs to be a little bit stronger, and so passing the torch now to Bayley again might involve some kind of... I imagine it like a circle pit, where one person's in the middle, and then somebody just jumps in and pushes it, and then another person jumps in. You know... I think Emma's a little too new to grab it. Yeah.
Emma's not new. She's been on the roster for like 2 years now. It's just the fact that she's not a star like Sasha or Alexa.
Yeah.
You know, and Alexa's a great champion. She proved that on SmackDown, and she proven that on Raw. But I think Nia Jax is going to finally win her first title.
Really? Because they've been pushing that angle of her really trying to be on her own for a while. That might be fun, actually.
They've been pushing her as the monster for the women's division. Eventually, she has to win the title, so I think, why not now?
I wouldn't be upset with that. I just think Bayley's a little bit more practical.
Well, we each have a 20% chance of getting that one right.
Fuck yeah, man. Roll the dice. Finally, the biggest event of the night. Brock Lesnar!
The Beast Incarnate.
Versus Braun Strowman.
The monster among men.
And we have made the controversial decision to go with Brock Lesnar.
We both picked Lesnar?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Are you kidding me?
That's a lackluster main event.
Dude, come on. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's not going to happen now. I really don't. They're going to push this shit till WrestleMania.
Watch us both be wrong.
Can you imagine if that shit happened? If Braun Strowman fucking became Universal Champion, then Brock Lesnar actually became part of Raw, as opposed to... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna push this shit all the way to the main event. The main event.
I don't think he's gonna hold it till Mania. He might. I can see him losing that Survivor Series, the next big 4 pay-per-view. But, you know, No Mercy... Honestly, no.
Fam. No.
Just like what I said with Roman and Cena... You know, they're not going to give something as monumentous as a huge title change for a guy that's hugely over at No Mercy. I don't think he's confirmed for TLC, but definitely Survivor Series he would lose it, in my opinion. But yeah, so
Alright,
those
here we
are
go.
those are our official predictions for No Mercy, and I haven't gone to what happens to the loser.
Fuck.
Gallon challenge.
What the fuck's gallon challenge?
You gotta drink a full gallon of milk.
Okay.
Can I have a
Damn.
confession in this?
What?
Sleeping on the couch that night. Or
She-
the
I was
night
like-
at Barnyard.
She's already saying that you're losing.
I was about to say, Brittany,
I said
you
it.
know, like,
You didn't.
Oh,
you know that couch is gonna like absorb all those smells,
gonna be a
and you
hole
like
in it whenever
watching
we wake up.
Netflix on that couch, all that booty sweat
like-
just seeping into the carpet. We
Ew.
have downstairs neighbors. We're gonna fuck them over,
You're gonna fuck him over.
or maybe Barnyard's gonna fuck them over because I'm
Get
gonna
him
win
lactose
this
free
shit.
milk. Is that the same thing? Is the punishment the same?
We're not gonna drink lactate like pussies. What the fuck do you think this is?
All right, and that's No Mercy. We'll see you after. Whoop.
I'm the HalfKocked personality. The HalfKocked personality.